try a test here. Play a little Starfield. Been a while since we've streamed, so chances are good things are gonna go wrong. Let's see. I can't tell if my stream is actually live or not. Let's see. Shows that we're live, at least to restream.io. Let me check on the YouTube. YouTube says we're live. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to work for Twitch, because Twitch, I don't think likes my ultra wide. So, I mean, if it works, it works. If it don't work, then it don't work. Let me minimize my browser there. So Starfield released a new DLC and an update to the game, so I've been playing it a little bit. I started a new character who is already level 146 because one of the first things I do is go build an outpost and start manufacturing stuff. You get gobs of XP when you do that.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
So, anyway, I've played, I forget how many hours on this character already. I did the Trackers Alliance Mantis quest, and I did the first Mantis quest, and other than that, though, I've just been really... I haven't done too many missions. This is going to be among the first. And so the backstory is somebody stole a spaceship from the factory where it was
You
being
giving me the
manufactured.
silent treatment now?
Hey, shut up. I'm trying to talk here. Anyway. And now we're trying to figure out, there's some mercenaries involved, and we're trying to figure out exactly what's going on. So this guy here is a ranger, which my character is also a ranger. And we are in the city of Neon investigating. And so that's the short update. So you must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship.
Why, yes,
Truth
I
is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Well, that's kind of a feature of living in a city. That's not a bug. That's a feature. How do we want to respond to this? Hopefully I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
You know what? Let me get my chat open here on my tablet, which I have sitting in front of me. I may actually have to log in and might have to download the app even. Bear with me 1 second. Let's see, what's it called? Restream.
You wasted or something?
Oh, stuff it. Surely they have an Android Restream chat app. It's gonna make me log in. I'm hoping they have an Android app for it.
Come on, clock's always ticking.
Am I gonna have to mute you in the background, sir? We'll just do it on the web. Let's see. I have to log in. Okay. Now let's.
You giving me the silent treatment now?
Why, yes, I am. But as a matter of fact, do you hear me talking to you? Well, if I'm not talking to you, then you're getting the silent treatment. Pendejo. Let me see here. How do I get to the chat? How do I get to chat?
Come on, clock's always ticking.
All right. Sorry, but you're gonna have
Later.
to be gone with you. Here we go. I found it. Wow, that's pretty cool. I can see that I'm live at least on YouTube. I may not be live on, I need to get a keyboard for my tablet. I'm sure the War Department is going to have something to say about that. Okay, carrying on. Got anything interesting on your desk? And that's kind of disconcerting because the stream.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Lags on my tablet display. Let's start over. You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
You don't say.
You
Hopefully I
can
can
count on my
your
help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
That's Sarah. She's got the hots for me. I can't blame her. What we want to do here? The law and justice. I don't want to go that route. So you just turn a blind eye?
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
Who runs this place?
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city, and he doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling we're going to be kicking that guy in the balls. I'll just lie and say I won't cause trouble.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
You sure this informant of yours is trustworthy?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't, it's your call.
Was it your choice to be stationed in Neon?
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
You get a lot of unwanted visitors?
Of course. Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, then I don't get involved.
So basically, this guy's probably dirtier than I'll get out here. I thought Rangers were supposed to help people in need.
Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. I can't help everybody. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe me, it's a full-time job.
So, this guy here basically just going through the motions, not really doing anything, you can tell. Take me to Billy Clayton.
Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that a Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in Neon. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-road. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Where are we going here, Mr. Price?
It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only in him.
Hey, get out of the way.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original.
It's just not a Bethesda game without the Bethesda jank. I just hope it's not. Too janky. I quit playing because I was building up this big outpost network, like with links in between the outposts and stuff, and it just bugged out on me. So I got frustrated and quit. So Bethesda, they give you a walk button, but if I walk, this is the speed I walk.
Hey,
What?
Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Up yours.
What do you need?
A stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot.
Huh. A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
That's why I keep you around. You're a smart cookie there, Sarah. People could be in danger.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money.
What syndicate are you talking about?
The only one that matters around here. The Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear.
Okay. I'll talk to this loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Yeah, you stay in the rear with the gear there, buddy. Okay, so, What did he just say? We gotta go. Billy Clayton saw the stolen Hope Tech ship, but he's being threatened by a loan shark. I agreed to solve Billy's problem in exchange for information about the stolen ship's pilot. So now we gotta go get a key. And luckily for us, the good developers at Bethesda give us a quest marker. So let's follow it. Come on, Sarah. Let's go get her done. Maybe. Ooh, we're going down into the bowels of the city now. Let's head over to Bayou Plaza. Kills me is Bethesda does such a good job on the environment, and then like the NPCs that they put in are just, some of them are downright awful. Like, look at this. Look at that. Nobody wants to walk around and see that. Hot damn.
The overdraft fees at Gal Bank are out of control.
I have ever seen. They get a little funky down in Neon. Mama let you go out of the house dressed like that? Alright, how do we get over there?
If we want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
What, you don't want to stay over here in the slum? I don't get it. I'm not trying, like, what are you trying to say there, Sarah? You want to hang out with the homeless? We could steal these people's beer. Like, I don't know. I might kill somebody, but I'm not gonna stoop that low. Go around stealing people's beer. Although I've done it plenty already on this playthrough. Get our scanner
It ain't
out.
paradise, but I'll take this place over
See if
yours
anybody's
any
wanted.
day.
This
Oh,
is
hello.
private property.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide right here where you're not gonna notice me and save my game, and just in case you do notice me. And then we're gonna pick your pocket. Oh, Paramore. That's actually good for, I don't care about the grenade. I got a bunch of those. Okay. See you later, buddy. At least I didn't have to put a bucket on his head, hey? Who's this? Syndicate hitman. That don't look like no man. Well, kinda does, but not really. It's got tits. I'm just gonna have to come in here and kill everybody. That's what I think. Pretty sure. Best not get too mouthy with me.
What?
A syndicate.
Got a problem?
Oh,
Hey, back the hell off.
I'm sure we'll be killing him anytime now. Syndicate crime lord. Ooh.
I gotta ask for a bigger cut next time.
Yeah. You look like you need a bigger cut.
A new customer, perhaps?
Emmett.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
What kind of operation are you running here?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business.
I kind of am. How do I want to go about this? I really don't mind like killing these people. I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
How dare you mock me? Don't test me. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, I intend you no offense. It just seems to me that you're trying to get involved in business that ain't yours.
Well,
what's
mine.
your stake in this anyway?
Mine now. That's none of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
I ain't doing no favors for this jackhole. Let's try a persuasion.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
I'm leaning more and more towards the just kill everybody route. You don't help me, the Freestar Rangers might hold a grudge.
Let's just calm down now.
I only have 2 turns left. You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money.
Well, that ain't wrong.
Billy's scared, and scared people do desperate things.
Don't you worry, Deputy. I'm more than capable of keeping myself safe.
I think I
You
failed.
come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
I think so.
Take him down, recruits making stupid moves. Bad luck for you. Oops, you blew it.
Suppressive shots now!
Oh well. Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
All right, let's see. I'm not even gonna. We got all kind of lockers here. They're stupid enough to come over here and get me. They're gonna just die. Unlike Fallout 76, most of the stuff that you pick up is just garbage. Although I am picking up crafting components.
Probably think you're safe, huh? Yoka has eyes everywhere.
Oh, really? Okay.
Better not come back!
Come and get some. See, gotta pick this here lock. So these two only work on the outside, and it's a novice lock, so chances are pretty good. Oops. Uh-oh. Thought I messed up there. Oh no! I failed it. Oh man. Okay. That cost me a lockpick. I think that's like the first lock that I failed since I started the game. This playthrough. And it's not even a hard one. That's what's like.
Initiating. Eden Online.
That was my voice attack. I don't even actually know why I have that running. I could probably shut it off. Okay, back to business. Let's see. It'd be funny if I failed this twice in a row. That's the only place this pick can go. So I sure hope this is the one. Cred stick. 261. I mean, I'll take it. Let's see, we got some laser cartridges. 6.5 millimeter, we use that. So yeah, that's good. Let's open up the case. An advanced Grendel, that'll be good to sell for some moolah. What's that? Another cred stick, awesome. Another 187. Alright, let's go finish killing these sons of bitches. Oh, this is gonna be good. I actually have a hatchet just for this purpose.
What was that?
Yeah, guy. I mean, this game's mechanics are so funny. I do have
Can't hide forever.
I can actually. I can hide right in front of you. Where are they? Where is she?
Gotcha. Mess with us, you wind up dead.
Oh yeah?
What's going on? Someone's picking us up!
Where'd that? Where'd Pendejo number 2 go?
Oh no, you don't. I will find you.
Oh, no, don't find me.
You think this is a easy thought?
Yeah, in fact, I do. Got our lockpick back, so that's good. But we don't need to sneak anymore. Anything else worth looting in here? Probably not. Looks like there's some stuff over here. Don't need no pliers. All full up on pipe wrenches. Coffee mugs I have abundance of. And I thought you guys were a criminal operation over here. You don't have much in the way of ill-gotten goods. Didn't see any other place to go. All right. Well, Billy, you're in luck.
What?
God, help!
I think Sarah must have. What happened? He was attacking me. I think.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
All right, just so you know, I have enemy combat damage turned up to the max. Enemy ship damage is normal, but I think I might actually turn that up too. What else? Healing and food stuff set to normal. I could actually turn this down. And I could turn this down. Well, no. Sustenance. The sustenance toggle makes it to where you have to eat every so often and drink, and I don't want to mess with that. It ain't worth 4% XP. I'm sorry. So I just leave it off. Combat affliction gain. Could turn that up. And affliction treatment. So I got some perks, I think, that some of the things I put skill points into that will have a chance to cure afflictions. I could actually turn that to harder difficulty. I don't know, that looks good, I think. I ain't gonna worry about ammo weight. It's just... why this gives more XP. Seems like not having the behemoth with more health would kind of be more of a disadvantage. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna go with those options. So I went down this rabbit hole because I was just trying to show that I'm not playing like on easy difficulty. Let's see, what do we gotta do now? Go back and talk to Billy again, I guess. Somebody taking off. Already looted that guy. No need to walk around with my... Oh, there we go. There's that. I can't remember if Chameleon is only supposed to kick in. I was just getting ready to make fun of Bethesda, but it might not be deserved. Let's actually let's check something. I do have Chameleon on one of my armor pieces, or a couple of them even. Yeah, you're supposed to not have Chameleon unless you're sneaking. Well, I'm not sneaking. But I have the Chameleon effect. GG Bethesda. Let's cut this way.
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Man.
Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
They even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel euphoric?
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
I have another quest that I'm supposed to do here also, which we'll probably do while we're here, like before we leave. Sleep crate. I guess you can buy a
Sleep
room.
crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
So basically it's like Tokyo. Like you buy just enough space to lay down and that's about it.
When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were 1st Cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids played that game.
Did you talk to Goodman?
I solved your little problem. Now tell me what I want to know.
Well, have you got any proof?
When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it. Now start talking.
Ah.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
I ain't sure I want you behind me. What do we got here?
What'll it be? You lost, kiddo?
This is a store, isn't it?
Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good.
Let's see. I'm just looking around.
Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Did something happen?
Of course something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
I get it. Trusting anyone is hard these days.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like we understand each other then.
You said you started this business with your husband?
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
How much business do you get back here?
I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted crew.
What type of people are your non-regular customers?
Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
All right, I will. Maybe we can help her out. She got, shit, look at all the credits she's got. It's 'cause I'm running a creation that adds credits to all the vendors. They should probably modify that so this one, or these ones that are supposed to be poor, might want to exclude those. Oh, let's see. What you got? Knife. Nothing that I'm really interested in. Got any decent ammo? No. I'm not interested in any of that, I don't think. This you need for some recipes or research, one or the other. I don't need any of that stuff. Now, this here, I have never heard of before. So we're going to buy it. And I'm just going to look. There's nothing that's flagged as me needing. So maybe we can sell some stuff. Okay, I don't really want to sell this. I think it's unique. We can sell this here. Sell that. Probably sell that too. The Bridger, I think I might hang up on the wall. I'm not interested in the drum beat. Now this one here is interesting. It's got decent, like a decent sniper, but you can't put a silencer on this, which is the only kind of bad thing. I don't know. I have another one. This one, basically a legendary of the same thing. We'll just sell this, I think. Pretty sure that's a one of a kind. This is a creation I downloaded. Gives me like an XP bonus and carry weight. Oh, that's a quest reward. This one here's got possibilities. I may try to mod that. Keeping this one because it looks cool. Mag Storm. This is a one of a kind, and that's one of a kind, so we don't want to sell those. Let's see, spacesuits. That's a one of a kind, and so is that. I may keep this here and mod it. I think I will actually, and that's a quest reward. So I'll put that on display. Pack. Extreme temperature, that's a one of a kind of a set. That's a quest reward. I think I'll keep that. I don't know. That's a quest reward, and this one here. We can get rid of. Helmets. Advanced Trackers Alliance helmet. Keep that. Extreme temperature, keep that. Keep the Mantis. Come in here and basically sell anything that's a duplicate. Okay. That's enough.
Come again.
Normally I would rob this place blind, but this lady is poor. I like how the guy just turns in and walks back, turns right around and goes. That's freaking funny.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
No. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Way.
The colors. The colors.
What is going on with your head?
Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in, enjoy some unique company, and toss back one of our exclusive velocity cocktails.
One thing you can say for these people, they dress funny. You ain't from around here.
Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought Aurora on the street before, and I've never paid this much.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Sarah, calm down. Damn.
Aurora, it's a mood. You feel me?
Pardon.
Oh, great.
And you're drugging out?
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me?
Not really.
I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Please, I just need some information. It could help save lives.
Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Don't play games. I know you stole the ship and you're gonna tell me why.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
They were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get her farm.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
This is where it kind of falls apart, because, like, she wouldn't think about that. She's out for herself, supposedly. But that's just the Bethesda jank. But we'll go with it. I mean, enough small talk. Tell me what you know. Oh,
It's not that simple.
the wife's calling. Let me mute for a minute here. If I can find the button. Oh, I have the interface locked. 1 second. I gotta find out what she wants. I will be Okay. We are back in business. Apologize for that, but when the War Department calls, it's prudent to answer. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't seem to understand. I need this information. Now.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
Time for you to talk.
Sorry, but I can't. I guess if I can't trust a three-star ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Did Maya say why the First needed the Hope Tech's ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable.
Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Why would you agree to such a risky job?
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Oh, she's a kinky girl. Okay. Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Did anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
What do you know about the men that you delivered the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
That's all I need for now. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
If you promise your shipjacking days are over, then yeah, you're free to go.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Well, I mean, at least she's gonna have kids.
Howdy.
Propulsion specialist.
Velocity's such a grab rush.
Sophie Grace. Okay. Diosdado Kikoa?
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
Let's see. Before we do that, let's take some of this stuff here. What's it called? Paramore. What sucks is, so I have regular Paramore, a bunch of them, and then I got one that's stolen. If I try to use the one that's stolen, it uses one of the non-stolen ones, which that sucks.
Do you have room for one more on your crew?
What's your area of expertise?
I'm a propulsion specialist, so I can help you squeeze a bit more juice out of your ship's engines.
So all she has is piloting. Nah.
Okay. Maybe next time then.
I could put her at an outpost, but we don't really need piloting
Love
skill.
your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
You've got an interesting name. Any story behind it?
Diosdado's my dad's name, and his dad before him. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, I decided to do him a solid and wear the name without the nick. Even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world, I feel their spirits with me.
You hang out here often?
I'm a free spirit, yo. A wanderer. I go wherever the wave takes me. But if there's two places I vibe with most, it's the bars and the market. Aurora's my mistress, but fashion's my heart, so I'm always checking in on the latest trends.
Is Neon known for its fashion? Yo?
Think so? I know people say the trends here are manufactured. Just more megacorp, technorati bullshit putting commercials in the sky. But the corps can put up 1,000 billboards, and they still won't define what lights up the street. We do.
What got you into fashion?
When I was a kid,
Like
my
I
parents
care.
used to dress me in these old man sweatsuits because it was all we could afford. But even then, my sense of style was always there, deep in the marrow, you know? It got so bad I started cutting up my clothes to make my own. When I finally could afford some new threads, it was like meeting my soulmate in person after a decade of loving her from afar.
Okay then.
All love.
Got a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
I'll never say no to having more muscle on my crew.
Man, am I glad to hear that. Thank you so much. So, before we finalize anything, I should probably tell you, not everybody likes associate.
Who's the disciples?
One of Neon's biggest gangs. We mostly operate in Ebside, like the Strikers.
As long as you're willing to fight for me, I don't care who else you work for.
Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first person to turn me down when they found out. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. Loyal service doesn't come free. Not when I have debts to pay off. I'll accept your standard going rate, not a credit less.
I can't afford to play in full right now, but let's negotiate.
Okay, as long as you aren't trying to screw me.
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
This is starting to make me angry. You don't like me when I'm angry.
That isn't going to work on me.
You're not listening. Let me try again.
Enough already. No way I'm working for a pittance like that.
Yeah, I don't think this will work out after all.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Just think it over for a bit. If you change your mind, I'd be happy to renegotiate.
I doubt that you would. What kind of hooker are you?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Feels more like a regular bar to me.
This is such bullshit. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
What are the disciples like?
I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
You tell me about the Ebside Strikers?
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
The disciples sound terrible. I want to talk to whoever's in charge. We bust out my inner Karen.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebside Strikers.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship.
I'm not interested in the Strikers.
Then beat it.
Okay.
I really need to stop hanging out in Ebside.
Hey,
This place
I'm
is like
busy.
my second
You
home.
want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
I should go up there. I think there's a good chance we might have to. What would be the right term for it? Pacify some people.
How many velocities did I have?
Okay, I have no idea where we're going now. I suppose I'll have to look at the quest log. Oh, they want me to go to Aquila City for the encrypted tablet, yeah. Before we do that, do this quest. Because it's right here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
I appreciate the warning.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
That's good to know.
Sure. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Alright, I'm gonna give this dude some money. Thanks for the tip.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
So, I'm pretty sure I was leaving the plaza when he interrupted me. Let's see. Gotta go that way. Oh, the Trade Authority. We can sell stuff here.
You need to move some merch. This is the place.
Okay.
Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving. Yeah?
Not sure
Well,
how
then
to
let me
answer
spell it
that.
out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
What's your hurry, bucko? Buying or selling stolen goods is illegal.
Hey, I never said stole. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now, what'll it be?
How does the TA manage to stay off the Freestar Rangers' radar?
Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. As long as I stay out of their business, they stay out of mine. On the rare occasion that I've run into something that's red hot, Ranger Price swings by as a follow-up, we put our heads together and figure it out. It's never really been a problem. You can ask him if you like.
Let's do some business.
Yes, let's.
Alright, let's see. I got this flagged, but I have 125 of them. I only have 14 of these. And I only have 6 of these. Only 8 of those. Basically, I'm buying anything that I have little of. Nothing in here. Let's see. Do I need anything else? Just check and see what. I don't have any decent weapons. Oh, now let's see. What's this? Chameleon. Weapon sway less. Reactive. So it's superior, which is the highest quality. That's why the physical energy and magnetic resistances are so high. But I like this incendiary, and it has, I put ballistic shielding mod. I don't know, reactive is kind of cool. Let's see, what's this one? East Hunter and Automedic. I don't actually want that. I think we may actually buy that and switch to it. Nothing going there. Now, this is interesting. Superior is the highest quality. I kind of do want to keep Chameleon. I mean, I could add it back in. I don't think this is worth paying for it. I'm basically losing 6 physical resist. Yeah, I'll keep what I got. Although I like the way that helmet looks, kind of.
If you, find anything else?
A little while, I may have to come back and rob that guy. Reactive Superior. I think we're gonna go with this one. And we will favorite it. I mean, it just looks cooler.
Make sure you bring it to me.
Matches my hat. Of course, I can't see it because
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
Bethesda jank.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
That's right.
Damn. Oh. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Sarah's not gonna like any of this. I should actually
Stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I'd appreciate it if you showed me the way.
Of course. Follow me.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's right. Sarah has a quest too. We'll have to probably
This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the
Why
people
is
here are
my walk
technicians that
so
report
much
to Yuko.
slower
But
than
there's
the
a handful of
NPCs
operatives
walk?
that...
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Stick with me, Sarah. We'll be bumping uglies in no time.
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
Okay, thank you, Sarah.
Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chair. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later.
She just low-key insulted us.
Let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
I'm just looking to make a few credits.
I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
So, in real life, like, unless I was applying for a leadership position, I wouldn't say this. Let's go with I'm not. I'm just winging it here.
Aren't we both? I'm just going to take your answer at face value. This is getting interesting to me. How motivated are you to succeed?
Depends on what I'm working toward.
Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive-level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
That'll make it 5 months, let alone 5 years.
Huh. With that attitude, I think you meant 5 weeks. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
I mean, okay. I think, okay. We'll do this one, because I think it's like the introductory. And then we're gonna do Sarah's mission. See you, Sarah. glass wall.
Because everything you've heard is true. LeGrand is the only place on Neon Horizon.
Good
Sister
lord.
was able to snag a job at Ryujin Tower. She says she's gonna put in a good word for me.
Neon's premier center of all things incredible attitude. Each of our
Doesn't make
baristas
some of
undergoes
the
enhanced training
ugliest
to ensure you
NPCs.
Hey, there's a line here.
Hello and welcome.
What?
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high...
What happened?
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Who's Ularu Chen?
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
Not my problem. All I did was respond to an ad.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
What do you mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
What are you gonna do? Talk me to death?
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Yeah, it's, you laying at my feet.
Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead. You act like you're better than me. You're not. I suppose the timing could just be a coincidence. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Better keep your word. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Okay. Jeez.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
What can you tell me about that guy?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
How would Ryujin handle it?
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the ferryman that runs Neon? They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
I still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see.
Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and exclusive. You fought hard to get to where you're in Stroud Eklund. Here and know the power of marketing. You live in the reach of our unique story.
Take heart, Outfitters. If we don't have it, we can get it.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want this.
I only fly on tire ships.
Kind of like the big city in real life. Ooh. And I could rob this place blind. All these are... Let's see, that one's advanced. What do we got over here? You know, bet I could like sneak right here and steal all of this stuff.
Hi, welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Good to meet you.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop. What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I work here.
Ah, fellow employee. Nice gig, right? Working here beats the hell out of most jobs I've had in Neon.
Seem like quite the firearms expert.
Well, I'd better be. I'm a three-star Navy vet. Firearm expertise comes with the territory. I saw more than my share of action with a gun in my hand. Those days are behind me, though. Now I prefer to stay behind the counter and let other people do the gunslinging.
Yeah, I understand. What's a weapons dealer doing in Ryujin Tower?
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arbron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line.
You tell me about your non-lethal weapons?
Of course. The Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick.
I'd like to see what you're selling.
Give me a shout when you find something you like.
We'll buy these. Macer. So this is going to be probably a one of a kind pistola. %3 damage while in space. I can't see myself actually using this in space. And they don't have any higher tier ones.
Come back soon.
Check them again after, like, after 24 hours, probably the stock is gonna reset. Oh, this is just clothing. Don't care about.
Welcome back. Can I interest you in anything?
Let's go deliver our coffee.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
I have a jump pack, Sarah.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation.
Sarah's
I'm
proud of me.
you.
Awesome. So does that mean I did it all for the nookie? So no more coffee errands?
No more coffee errands, but depending on how you look at it, the word errands technically still applies.
That better mean I'm getting a raise.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here.
Oh boy.
I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
What do you mean by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
All right, I'm going to have to step away a second. I got a dog that needs to go OUT. I'll be right back. It is raining outside, and my dogs believe that this is my fault. They're like, "What are you doing to me?" Anyway, how am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
None, I'm good.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
I hate being stuck in the office.
I would say their dialogue trees leave something to be desired at some times.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Maybe Ryujin should acquire Terra Brew.
Well done.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
I never screw up. You won't have anything to deduct.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Genevieve.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
So you're the one keeping Ryujin in the public's good graces.
Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
What do you mean by how much work I'm going to be?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting 2 and 2 together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
None. You don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Alrighty then. Am I gonna have to get up on the fucking table?
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
The barista said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
How does Ryujin benefit millions of others?
Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relaxation, Arbron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from.
It's the bright side to corporate espionage.
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Okay, so I gotta clean my glasses here. Got water specks on them. I ended up getting a couple of different pairs actually of Meta AI glasses, and I gotta say, Meta AI, if I had to rank AI of all the ones I use, and I do use ChatGPT and Claude and several of the top ones in my work, Meta AI is among the worst.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I'm not just here for your viewing pleasure.
If only pleasure was the word for it. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
I am law enforcement, dipshit. Who's Administrator Bayou?
Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective's Council of Governors. We have a long-standing symbiotic relationship due to the contributions that Ryujin Tower brings to Neon.
What connections do we have with the Freestar Rangers?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Ranger Price. I know him.
Yes, you have quite the history with the Freestar Rangers yourself. Which is why I hope you won't be an issue.
I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
And what do I have to do now here? Talk to Imogene.
What is it? I think I found something.
Okay.
What is it?
Normally I'd go through here and like rob this place blind.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I've been told how much work I'll create for them. I have a feeling I won't be getting along with most of them.
Welcome to the club. Operations is every bit the essential problem department of this corporation. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
KeltCorp must be desperate if they've resorted to illegal activity.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
How do I gain access to their computers?
That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here.
It's a bit trivial for me, but I suppose I can spare the time.
I should hope so, considering this is your job, not a favor. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Okay, now let's see. Master. Okay. We're gonna slot keys using our auto. Okay. Might as well do this one too. So that's got to be this one. And this, no, could be this one. Could be this one. Do. Oh shit. This is not good. I should have snuck. Should have saved. MJ Isa. Deep cover. Blake Vance is on hiatus. April Sweeney. Good people. Okay.
Never could get the hang of hacking. I prefer a more direct approach myself.
Oh, we have a bounty now. I think there might be a bounty.
Freeze! Neon security!
You know, after conducting a thorough search, I'm surprised I didn't find any contraband. At all. But I still need to take you to the station to be processed.
kind of get tired of the lock picking game. So it could go there or there. This one has to go here if it's over there. Okay, so that it could be this one. There's nothing in here. Really?
So you're telling me I have to take...
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astral Lounge.
Alright.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Alright, hero.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
I don't want to see you or smell you. Miscellaneous. Main. Where is Sarah's quest? Mission? No. Is it considered a faction? Yes, this is the one. That's Sarah's quest. Admiral Logan. So let's see where it's at. Jemison, of course. And like how you can just bypass having to run to your ship.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Uh-oh.
All ships, we have a hostile in orbit. Deadly force is authorized.
I have shielded cargo bays. Oh, fuck me. $319. I should have saved. See, we could do 316 probably.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. Scram, I'm on duty.
Trying to reason with that guard.
Okay, so we will go to
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
the den first. Over on Wolf. Should be like right there. Because I stole that stuff out of the evidence locker.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
And let us board. Here to the fence.
If there's anything I can... How may the trade authority... Certainly.
And we want to sell... Let's see. Let's sell that. Some of this stuff we'll buy back. Some we'll just leave it. There's black market stuff. So if you still sell stuff and then without exiting the vendor, go to the buy back tab. It clears the stolen flag. Neurojack. That's for research projects. We're gonna probably buy that back. And we'll buy the Paramore back. And I got a lot of crap. Benefit of having a huge amount of carry capacity thanks to Creation Club. Back to buy back. Let's see, I care really about the shotgun shells? Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff. And I don't think I actually have anything else to sell, so. Alright, Sarah. Under miscellaneous and in memoriam. And set course.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
That's a screenshot I took from the Mantis 2 quest, the Trackers Alliance one. It was actually pretty decent. A little weird. I guess Sarah's waiting for me at the train station. Okay, now over here I believe there's an elevator that goes up.
I'm not very comfortable heading into last. But don't worry. I'll try and keep my complaints to a minimum.
See now, why wasn't that option there from the get? We're just gonna go barging into the Admiral's office. Yeah, that happens. Being
Sarah Morgan.
Facetious.
It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm
I
here
like this guy.
because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
I'm here to support Sarah as a friend.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you,
Didn't
Commander.
exactly berate
I'm
me.
simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
We refuse to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Kind of like that guy. Oh, we're well supplied, all right. Don't worry about that.
Pardon?
Actually, let's just... mission. So that's the L key. And set course.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
We need to run into some pirates or something. I want to take another ship. Why, we're headed to the quest marker, of course. Where else would we be headed? What's this guy? So it's water, chlorine, copper, nickel, fluorine, and cobalt.
Good to go for landing.
All right, let's get her done. Hey, Vasco.
How can I be of service, Captain?
So you can scan these far off, can't tell if that's green. Nickel. There's that fluorine. And I'm digging the let's see, which way do we have to go though? Over this way, I guess. Are we gonna cave? Unexplored. Cave.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Oh, stow it.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
How long has it been?
Oh, it's been nearly 20 years, but it feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. But that isn't possible, right? Just like a dream.
You got this, Sarah.
Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Geological formations, which haven't changed for millions of years, are the perfect landmark.
Yes, exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed, I depended on those landmarks to orient myself while I was stranded. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go. Keep your eyes open for hostile creatures. They have the run of this place.
Do you mind if I ask some questions about our mission to Cassiopeia?
Not at all. You can ask me anything.
Why didn't the UC search for the wreckage of your cruise shuttle?
After my rescue, the brass evaluated my mission debriefing and determined the crew was dead. When I pressed them on it, they told me it was wartime and Command didn't have unlimited vessels and personnel available to scour the planet.
Why are we starting the search for the cruise shuttle at your old campsite?
All of the escape shuttles from the Dauntless carried a final memory dump from the ship's computers. I'm hoping to find some information inside the wreckage of my shuttle that we can access.
I think that's all the questions I have for now.
Okay, back to it then.
Okay.
I'm anxious to find my old crash site. Come on.
Should we take the buggy? I don't think so. Gotta scan stuff on the way. My awesome ship. That's the Razor Leaf. Very heavily modified following Ship Technician. That's another YouTube guy. And he is like a wizard when it comes to shipbuilding, so I followed his Razor Leaf build.
maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Haha. Oh. Good show. Watch out. Oh. A grazer. We got a grazer. There's some more. Get him. Killing them works the same as scanning them for whatever reason.
This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, but I didn't have much of a choice.
I gotta kill some more of them damn things. Okay, well. Scout from the high ground here. A bunch of caves. Nickel. Come on, Sarah. Don't walk in front of me. Circuit board. Positron battery is a crafting material. Circuit board is junk. Copper. It's actually a useful material. Let's see what we got here. We got some stuff laying around. Oh, got a computer terminal. Some ammo. Crafting materials. Power receptacle. Okay. I could have swore I just picked up a power cell. Nova Galactic Manual. This is a stat boost. Let's do a quick save in honor of the... Let's see, ship repair fundamentals. We'll go ahead and grab that. Cutting pliers. Digiframe does us no good. Got a syringe and some pots and pans. Alright, let's see. What's the terminal say? Emergency power system. Sure I have. I just picked up a battery. Okay, so we have to find a power cell.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
Even New Atlantis' best hotels got nothing on this place.
Huh, I wish. I was so uncomfortable. I would have settled for a pile of straw. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Luckily, an EPC that's been idle for 2 decades should still have enough juice to power up a computer.
That's an excellent point. I hadn't taken degradation into account. I'm glad I brought you along. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
You better get after it. Well, go. Go get your power cell. Oh, you want me to do it. Okay. What's funny is, it is raining in real life here at my place today. Like, really raining. Alright, how do I want to do this? I guess we'll go this way. I gotta check my text to messaging. Oh.
Oh, I hope we find a use for that before it spoils.
got critters.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Pretty sure we're gonna have to kill those things. Oh, thought I was stuck.
Setting up this beacon probably saved me. Who knows how long I've been stranded here. Let's go!
Where you go?
Running away, eh?
It'll be back.
Looks like we're in the clear.
There's the power cell. Can't believe you left the sterile nanotubes up here. Thing is gonna be around here somewhere. Probably waiting to ambush me right when I least expect it. We have a boost pack. You just jump right off.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump. Bit of work there.
Ship destroyed. Ship Shuttle 2, okay. So Shuttle 2 made it down, looks like. Ooh, let's read the personal logs. It's been 2 days since my crash landing on Cassiopeia. I've been slipping in and out of consciousness, but I've been able to use emergency meds to keep my pain levels to a minimum. Medical self-assessment has revealed 3 cracked ribs, a broken forearm, a minor concussion, probable internal damage, and a hell of a lot of bruises. I'll do the best that I can to push through, but I can't allow my injuries to keep me from reaching Shuttle 2. Tomorrow I plan to do a full reconnoiter of the area and search for some high ground to place my distress beacon. Any luck, some ships are still in orbit and they'll receive my signal. For now, I'm gonna rest, eat a bit of my food rations, and pray that the other shuttle isn't too far from my location. Using the telemetry data and geomapping charts I had in my slate, I was able to track exactly where Shuttle 2 went down. Unfortunately, it appears to be located several thousand kilometers away, making it impossible to reach on foot, even if the planet was hospitable and the terrain accommodating. I'm in no physical condition to even attempt such a journey. Additionally, with my distress beacon and all my supplies located at this crash site, I don't dare leave it behind. I'm afraid my crew will have to deal with whatever hardships they've encountered on their own. All I can do at this point is pray they're safe. It's been nearly a month and I'm down to my final 3 power cells. If I want to make them last, I'm going to have to disconnect from my ship's computer system, which means I lose access to my computer and my short-range transmitter. Shuttle 2 makes any attempt to reach out for me, all they're going to receive is silence. It's a horrible decision to have to make, but if Shuttle 2 hasn't contacted me by now, it's unlikely that they ever will. I don't know if that means their comm system is simply damaged, or if they've left their crash site, or if they're even alive. My only hope is continuing to power the distress beacon in hopes of being picked up and then searching for them from the air.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
You made this all possible, Sarah.
Well, we're not there yet. But damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. I'll grab these books. Think there's anything else there interesting? Yep. Believe we're done here. Let's oh, won't let me take it. Moonshine pot. Man, Sarah was busy while she was here. Something tells me we're gonna be back.
A long way down. I am a miner after all. I can't just pass those by. Delete all of this stuff. We could have fast traveled to the ship. I don't know. I just felt like winging it, running it. Carpet.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Okay, let's see what it is. Did I switch my armor already? I think I did. Yeah, I did.
If the other crash site turns out to be a dead end, I don't know what. I should start charging for my services.
She gave me a flower.
If you think it will help, then feel free. It's only a short hop to the second crash site.
Short hop. Okay then. Well, let's see. That's where we are. And this is where we're going. I'm gonna have to go stir supper here in just a minute.
Good to go for landing.
Okay. Let's exit the ship.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, thank you, Vasco. Oh man. Looks like we are You telling me I can't scan that thing from here? gonna be going through the caves. Nothing good ever comes from going through the caves. These trees are kind of cool. It reminds me of Africa. Not that I've ever been to Africa. All right. It looks dark in there, and there's probably bats. Or some other sort of creepy crawlies.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Sarah. Shut your yap. How about you mind what you're carrying and I'll mind what I'm carrying. I'll have you know that that's valuable stuff. I guess he ain't hunting no more. Some minerals. Let's see. Should we follow the path? Yeah, might as well. Too far.
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Didn't you just tell me I was carrying too much stuff? on an alien world. I knew it. I was like...
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
Trudging through the water on an alien world, what could go wrong? Was what I was just about to say.
Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Oh, those poor souls. This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Who knows? Maybe. I guess we're gonna find out, huh? Yeah, somebody's got quite the little setup over here.
Supplies? A shelter? And the fire is still fresh. Is there someone here that's still alive?
It looks like it, Sarah. Kinda looks like it.
I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
We're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Exactly. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you. And we promise to tell the truth.
So much for the
I don't
feminine
know.
touch.
You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
Don't you think that's a strange question, seeing as you're the one pointing a gun at us?
That's because no one is fooling me ever again.
We can take you home.
Take me home? I was born here. This is my home. You're going to have to come up with a better story than that.
You were born here? Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
If your parents are around, I'd love to meet them. Sarah and I are glad we found you.
Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
Are you gonna talk like she's not even standing there? Doing great, Sarah.
Am I? I feel like a nervous wreck. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now.
That's
right.
right.
If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
I'll head up there right away.
Good. Just be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
You mind if I look around before I go? 'Cause here's a magazine. Gotta save. Might as well do a real save. She's not gonna get mad. I'm like looking through all of her stuff. Okay, focus. Focus, Salty. Alright. Lord. Let's go up this way. Sure, this is not the way I'm supposed to go, but well. I have a feeling I know what's waiting for us there. Only 30 feet away. But I think that's just like a marker on the path. That's gonna be one of the see, they were waiting to ambush me. Now, where did it go? Should be right along the path here. Okay, I killed 3 of them. There's the other one. leveling our zoology by killing all of the local wildlife. Okay, where's the last one? Is it here? See, I think I have a... Did I just get a skill point? I think I did. I have 2 of them. Let's see. What do I want to apply it to? Let's see. Geology? Do rifle certification. Scavenging. Pain tolerance. Cellular regeneration. I think we want these. Sometimes the movement is pretty janky too.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Yeah, they call me the Woman Whisperer. What could go wrong? Just ask all my ex-wives. Okay, well, I guess now that I'm done looting all your stuff, let's talk.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? I've been alone for a long time, and even when bad people visit, I've been safe. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it? I never thought of it that way. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Your mom and dad would want you to live your best life.
I suppose you're right. Mom and Dad always promised that I'd leave here someday. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Well, that was easy. I already got your books for you. You don't have to thank me. Looks like those are carved. Okay. Well, now I gotta talk to Sarah. Nice view.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Son will be fine, I promise.
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
I promise.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness it's not far away. You coming? I mean, this was your idea. guess I should take the interrogation light out of your face.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been.
It'd be funny if she pushes me off
to
the
come out
cliff.
here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I'd do anything for you, Sarah.
And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
That's because I'm awesome. I'm hoping there's much more than simple gratitude tucked away in that statement.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
I mean, she's gotta stay a constellation, pretty obvious. Okay. So we could just fast travel straight from here. I think we just leveled. We either leveled or
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of Mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh?
Actually, I think what we did was just gained a level in astrophysics. We have no skill points.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep
Yeah.
Okay, no bounty.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
I am trying to keep this PG-13.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick. Time for a little talk, eh?
Is it?
Hey there.
I think it's time we went our separate ways.
I don't mind at all. Go ahead.
How could your crew have survived the crash landing?
It had to be blind luck. The shuttle had almost zero propulsion and no defensive shielding. It would have taken a hell of a pilot to land the ship without it breaking into a million pieces.
What do you think will happen to Sona once we get her back to New Atlantis?
I've been giving that a lot of thought. I'm going to suggest she stay at the lodge, but I don't want her to think that I'm forcing her to follow in my footsteps. At the very least, it should give her a safe place from which she can adjust to her new way of life.
Sounds legit.
Sure. Glad to help. We'll talk again.
Okay. So we need to go upstairs. Let's go to find the elevator. Which, of course. Is this the one? Yes.
You know, sometimes I feel a bit guilty, sitting behind a desk, deciding the fate of others. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
True. No apologies necessary. We're just glad that this is over.
Yes, of course. I think we can all agree that this was another unfortunate circumstance of the Colony War.
What you'd call an unfortunate circumstance, I call a tragedy.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. It is a tragedy. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Okay, so now, let's see if we can get, we cannot.
We can't ever forget the sacrifices made for the United Colonies.
Well, let me show on map. Little buggy. Little buggy, Bethesda.
We owe such a great debt to so many.
I'm sitting here trying to go through the glass wall. Now, Sarah, you're gonna have to keep up. I can't be slowing down for no. Companion. Let's see. F. G. So we can actually fast travel from this overland map. Sarah, you're fast.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Oh. It's time to feed the puppies. Real life.
we should probably talk.
Yeah.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
How'd you find your way here on your own?
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that. Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why.
Bet that was scary.
Yeah, it was. I guess I'll have to be brave.
You're already one of the bravest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Yeah. Auntie Sarah will buy you a ship.
Well, Auntie Sarah can't exactly afford that right now, but she can provide you with the best exploration training in the galaxy.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Okie dokie. Except I'm gonna have to end the stream for now and go feed my poor starving puppy dogs. But if you watched, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to start streaming kind of on a more regular basis. We'll see you next time, and we'll continue where we left off in Starfield. See ya.